amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Hoyoverse Monday. How are all of you doing? You having a good day? You enjoying your day so far? You excited about this week? So, a little update. Tomorrow was supposed to be a Honkai Star Rail live stream on YouTube and Twitch. However, that stream has now been pushed back 1 week because tomorrow instead we are going to be watching Death Parade on Twitch, just so you guys know. But next week, Tuesday, will be our next Honkai Star Rail stream. So make sure you follow me on Twitch or following on G.O.T Extra. Links to both of those are in the description. G.O.T Extra is our second YouTube channel, and obviously the Twitch link is in the description as well, so check those out. But yeah, last week, I didn't even realize I missed the Skirk teaser. I had no idea. I don't know why, I just completely missed it. So we're gonna check that one out this week. That's from Genshin Impact, and a lot of people have asked me to check out the Myriad Celestia trailer that has just been released as well. And that's for Honkai Star Rail, obviously. So we're gonna check both of those out today. Make sure you press that like button and subscribe button. Let me know what you guys want me to react to next Hoyoverse Monday in that comment section down below. Without more talking from me, let's jump into this teaser I missed for the character whose name is very weird, Skirk.
Skirkの行方か。手がかりはあるのかな?
Yeah, let's track down Skirk.
師匠は謎めいた人で。
Do I know this guy's voice?
どんな人物かがわからないことにはな。
そうだな。そういえば、俺が卒業した日、3つの質問をしていいと言われた。まずは、ずっと不思議だったんだけど、なんで俺を弟子にしてくれたの？
お前があれを呼び覚ましたからだ。私が教えた武芸が将来役に立つだろう。もちろん生きて帰るにはもっと強くならなければならないが。
すでにいろいろ習っただろ。どうやってもっと強くなればいいんだよ。
まだ基礎だけだ。弓の扱いもまだ荒い。
Okay, I don't know what has fully happened here. The voice acting is amazing, by the way. I really want to point that out. I love the switch in animation here. It's fucking awesome. And the drop in the OST and how epic that just like swirled was brilliantly well done too. But I don't know what happened. Did bro like attack her or something? This is like two versions of her. I don't fully understand what's going on. Wait, hold on. Let me check out that piece of artwork. Look at this shot. Look at this shot. And you wonder why people seem to be loving Skirk so much. It is because of how awesome her hair is. Look at her hair. Amazing. Amazing. The music's so good. I always love that cliche of like, you know, being in awe, but then just snapping back to being annoyed. Like, wow. Anyway, I was angry with you. You suck. Which she just like snapped back to. So she trained him. Their training is finished, and now but he's still like a kid. Who's he getting trained with now, or has he just got to do it on his own? That was his question. She said he could ask any 3 questions. He picked the shittest questions ever. That's what you get, bro. You suck. Did she just mouth something? I can lip read. Let me tell you what she said. Hold on. She said, the naughty platypus sky. Hold on, one more time. The naughty platypus sky surfboard. Yeah, that's what she said. Weird. Wonder what that means. I know, man. That's not what she said. The animation quality is outstanding, combined with this incredible OST. Everything I've checked out from Hoyoverse recently has been top tier. Have they done something different? Have they like improved something? Is there like some new animators, some new in-house music beat? Like, what is going on? And that's not me saying Hoyoverse hasn't always been 10 out of 10, because let's be honest, it absolutely has. Like, it's always been incredible. It's always had so much effort and love and attention to detail and everything poured into it. It's every shot, every animated scene, every like movement, every character from every one of the games has their own soundtrack and own like full-blown freaking array of dialogue and own deep in-lore and story and writing around them. Like, there's so much love and attention to detail that goes into creating everything around these games, right? Not just Genshin Impact, but Honkai Star Rail and freaking Zenless Zone Zero and everything. But recently, I really feel like they found a new level. I feel like every teaser, every trailer, everything I've checked out has been a new level of peak. And this one's just that. The soundtrack is beautiful, captivating. The art style and animation is top tier. The story just lures you in. Even with like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm sucked into what's happening. And it doesn't feel like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's felt like 10 whole minutes. Brilliantly well done. I cannot compliment them enough. Like, shout out the animators, shout out like the composers and the producers and everyone who is creating the absolute peak we are seeing at Hoyoverse. Everything has been awesome. I don't know who Skirk is, but damn, I already love her. She's amazing. I love her hair. Anyway. Alright, it's time to check out some Honkai Star Rail stuff. This is the brand new Myriad Celestia trailer, Fables About the Stars. Part 2, by the way. Have we checked out part 1 to this? Probably.
The last time I was on the Yuchue was centuries ago.
Pity that you now come not as a hero, but a prisoner. Put the abundance in their grave. Empty talk.
The divination matrix will naturally determine whether your words are trustworthy.
Fine. As we always say on the Xianzhou, seeing is believing. A war of gods has already begun in the Abacus's calculated future.
What are these things? You see these things? What in the Godzilla am I watching? This is like the opening scene to Pacific Rim.
Already begun in the Abacus's calculated future.
That's well cool.
The Lord Ravager's wish will be fulfilled.
It's like the opening to Mass
Aeon
Effect.
Will fall.
When the freaking Reapers attack.
This is a chess game between gods, as each piece falls to counter the next. Why
This is
not
crazy.
take advantage of it for our own goals?
I'm
The
really looking forward
Alliance
to progressing
already
in the
has the
story.
Swarm author's remains to kill a god. We just need to temper the hunt's arrowheads with Ruin's golden blood.
Well, that all looks pretty, insane. You know Mass Effect 3? Is it Mass Effect 3 that has the opening with the Reavers and they come down? Yeah. Same energy. I can't wait to get to this part in the story, man. I've heard the new story is so good.
A colleague told me that the Xianzhou Alliance is not our enemy. So why not join this great feast? And observe how billions of beating hearts walk into irreversible demise.
Indeed, death is not a process, but the outcome. Let the ignorant hunter raise their bow and kill what they love, what they believe in.
I agree with everything she said. Everything she's making some good points. You know, I don't know if she's on the good side or the bad side. Feels like the bad side. But I'm on her side.
And ultimately, kill themselves.
I was finding it
So,
difficult to agree with
what's
these,
the
but I'm also
point
finding it
in
difficult
this
to disagree.
process? Just for it to feel like a ceremony? Well, it's not like I have a right to complain about ceremonies.
Bro's got a pretty good aura about
I
him.
mourn for worlds that can no longer laugh.
Do you still remember what happened?
I saw a spot of light that dimmed the star.
Jeez, what the hell is this?
Then existence itself was torn, leaving only a despairing white. And
Kylo Ren in the Honkai Star Rail universe? And that bro is everywhere these days.
developing both entropy and time.
I like designs. Whoa. I love how like random boom.
We salute thee, blemished one.
Oh, the change in
In
animation
defiance
quality.
of the cosmic roots that bind all, we offer a magnificent ruin.
What is it you
Together,
offer?
beneath your gaze, we bear witness to a colleague's end. Be it coronation.
Using the word colleague kind of takes away from the impact of the moment. You should have replaced it with like any other word would have worked. Even sandwich. Sandwich would have worked better.
Or collapse.
Colleague just sounds so
Even
like
if their
formal.
yearning is the same.
It really sounds so terrifying like this. Look at these dudes, man!
Just a witness? That feels like formalism.
That giant red guy actually looks tons like something I've seen in something else recently. Like an anime or a game or something.
Even if every genius in the cosmos dropped dead, what's that got to do with us?
What the hell, man?
Still not enough for you?
Handhead,
The
huh?
fools will only flounder in tears after the wise have been buried.
Cease your chatter. The sun has risen from the end of time.
I have no idea what's going on, but it feels like the end of the world.
The erudition's calculations will
You know what? This would be a good way to get me to just be cool with the end of the world. Like, and maybe a lot of people. If the end of the world looked like that, we had a good run, fellas.
meet the end.
I've seen something recently
Who
with
could
this
say
like big
that
red thing.
Machiavelli
I have.
on a new journey won't bring another salvation.
Trailblazing always ends up igniting something.
Are
No.
these just like a bunch of gods that just come in to kill us all or something? Look at that dude! That dude's freaky as hell!
More majestic ruin.
And that guy. His hair looked like chains.
Prisoner who picked up Starfire. If you are to become the first spark, then come and leave the cave with me. And in that fable about the stars, we'll pen the prelude of destruction.
I don't know what that was, but that looks scary. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I said? You see what I've been saying? At this point, I'm just turning into the biggest Hoyoverse glazer in the world. And do you know what the funny thing is? I'm not someone who spends money on gacha games. You know? So I'm not like a big gacha game kind of like player or anything like that. Like, I don't think I've spent any money on any of the ones we played. Like, at all. You guys can let me know. Because we've played Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin Impact, and now we're playing Honkai Star Rail. And I had a lot of fun playing Genshin. Genshin's the one I put the most hours into. I put over 50 hours into Genshin. Not a lot, I imagine. But I had a really good time playing Genshin. Honkai Star Rail was the one I assumed, based on gameplay, I would like the least. And yet, it has the biggest pull so far that any of them have had. And I don't know why. I've never played a turn-based combat game, and I assumed I wouldn't enjoy it. But for some reason, kind of enjoying it. I don't know why. Honkai Star Rail is weirdly addictive, and the combat's weirdly satisfying, and there's no massive complications to it, you know. Like, once you learn, and it's like there's no like time limit or anything. Once you learn like how to, like, it's basically this: heal, target the right targets. It's like it's that easy, right? There's no complications to the combat, but it's still weirdly satisfying. It's still fun to do, and the story feels really good, like so far at the beginning of my playthrough. And I am very much looking forward to continuing it. I want to say thank you so much for the support the YouTube live streams have been getting. My Honkai Star Rail YouTube live streams have actually been doing better than my Twitch live streams, and they're brand new. So thank you to every single one of you who's been supporting the YouTube live streams on G.O.T Extra. They've been doing exceptionally well. In fact, our Honkai Star Rail live stream did so well on YouTube, it's nearly overtaken our anime tournament live stream on YouTube, which is crazy, by the way. So yeah, thank you so much. Especially when you think the anime tournament live stream on YouTube had nearly 1,000 concurrent viewers, and Honkai Star Rail didn't have anywhere had half of that as like a max, and still over time has just built up and overtook it. So huge thank you to all of you who've supported it and everyone who's subscribed to that channel. I really appreciate it. And it does make it a lot more fun when there's people there and they're like hyped and enjoying it as well. It makes it more fun for me too, and I'm definitely getting that kind of energy. So yeah, thank you. I have to say, this Celestia trailer was brilliant. I understood none of it, because obviously it's way above my head. I'm not at this point in the story. I don't know who any of these characters are or what's going on. But to me, it literally felt like the end of the damn universe. I said the end of the world earlier, I was wrong. The end of the universe. It felt like these giant beings. It felt like the final space TV show. These giant beings are just kind of bored and they're here to just kill everything. And there's one guy with a sword and he's our savior, as is usually how it works in any kind of entertainment. The guy with a sword, he's like angry, he lights up and stuff, he goes, ah, and he's gonna kill all the gods, you know? That kind of dude. Am I right? Probably. But it looks so good. And I love the different art styles that you get in the Celestia trailers. I love that they're always like flexible and like trying these different sort of animation styles. It makes it like come out really cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Let me know in the comment section what we should check out next Monday. And make sure you guys follow me on Twitch and G.O.T Extra so you can join me for the Honkai Star Rail live stream next week. Thank you so much for watching. As always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.